So I was actually doing some measurements here about comparing the diesel motor to this gas motor. And I've been thinking, wait, will this diesel motor fit in this bike if I just take this motor out? Because this one, look at the space. Has so much room right here. It looks like it's about 3 inches right there. This spot's about 1 inch. Also, there's more space if you look right up here. And I probably got it. And they already have multiple teeth, bigger clutches that have small teeth. And this clutch is way too small to fit on here. So I'm gonna try to install this diesel motor into my bike. Yeah, I was actually doing some comparing the gas to the diesel one. If the diesel one doesn't fit, because look at the exhaust, much taller in size. But if this doesn't fit in, I'll just remove the exhaust and I'll put a different one that sticks right out like that. I'll just buy a custom one. And I don't have a welder, so I can't weld one. This holds about 1 gallon, and this one holds about 1/4 gallon right here. So yes, this looks like it has 3 inches, 1 inch, plus there's more room up there. So yeah, it should definitely fit up there. Also, I don't know if I'm not sure if they have a big clutch. If they have a big clutch that can fit on here, they have tiny teeth. But I'm not sure, but it's okay because they already have bigger sprockets for that already. I can just get bigger teeth, sprocket with bigger teeth, also get a different clutch as well. I might have to do some cleaning right here before I do install the motor. Let's look at this. That is nasty. But before we go any further, like and subscribe so you can see more content like this. Okay, so enough talk. Let's get this bike off this rack because I need to take the bolts off in order to take the engine off. You can see this, and I can't get a wrench under here. I can't get a wrench, so which means I have to take this bike off and get it even. I have to get it even in place. Okay, let's park it right here. Turn it. Let's make it flat. I'm gonna put it on a flat spot. Like right here. It looks like, yep, this is good, right here. Now let me move this motor right here. This weighs 44 pounds, which is pretty heavy. It's a decent weight. And let's start taking the bolts off. Okay, so I made this even as I can because with the kickstand, it made it sideways, and I don't want the engine just to lean over. And I gotta disconnect these wires, which will be a little difficult, but not a big deal. There's one deep in there, which is, yeah, there's a little disconnector piece right there. Just take all these wires out. But first off, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these bolts out. Okay, so I got the bike all propped up. It's all even, and what you want to have first is you want to have a 14th your wrench, and you want to have a 11mm ratchet, and have the wrench go on the top and the ratchet on the bottom. Oh, this will take some effort, so just take your time, because if you rush it, you might damage something. And there we go. It's starting to come loose already. Oops, I might have to look. And yeah, there it is. Okay, there you go. Oops. It's hard because the reason why, because there's dirt everywhere. Right here, there's dirt everywhere. Ugh. Okay. So much difficult than I expected. Alright, I almost got this bolt out. Oops. I don't know what you could do. You could clean it off just to get it out easier. But if it's really stuck, which I should have done, I should have cleaned it first. And now it's coming right out. I'll clean the rest. I think you can. Nope, I can't unscrew it. Okay. Hold on now. Okay, there we go. And right there. There we go. And you might have to give it a few wraps. Which will. Okay, I got the bolt out, and you have to redo the process for 3 times. And like while you're at it, you can also clean these bolts. Look how dirty they are. Oh my goodness. Also the nut as well. You have to clean that as well. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch. I'm gonna get all 3 of these bolts and nuts out. So I'm not gonna make you watch. Okay, I got all 4 bolts out because I didn't want to make you guys wait. Oh, yep, the motor's moving. Also, this feels so much lighter than the diesel one. So let's disconnect the wires first. We can leave the brake pad, but we have to disconnect the throttle cable and the ignition cable. This is where we turn on the kill switch, which turns it on. It sends a signal down into this wire and goes into here. And because this is metal, or I have no clue what this is, I think it's metal with some lead in it, it sends a signal into the flywheel, which starts the motor up. I'm not quite sure how exactly it works, but let's take this off. Also, I'm keeping my bolts organized. What's that one over here? I'm keeping my bolts organized. Where's the other one? I think it's right behind the wheel. Right there. Have that one right there. The rest are right here. So I'm gonna put this right there. Put that one right here. Put it right under here so that I don't lose them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hey, I think I turned it the wrong way. Oops. I don't know if it's coming off or not. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, now I got this wire out, and all you need to do is that when you get this on, I already got this off. You want to pull it. You want to pull it as hard as you can. Let me set you guys down. You want to pull it just like that, and it will come right off. You won't break it, but you will. But you can also put it back in, and it will stay in. Now the last thing is to remove the throttle cable right here. Just unscrew this. Just come right out. There you go. And have to remove this screw as well. Should come right out. Not yet, you gotta keep on going. Oops, there we go. Perfect. Now this should come right out. I'm gonna put this straight down, back behind here. Actually, no, I can just drag it right here. Also put this spring right back on. Hey, all right, now it's time to take this motor off. Moment of truth. There we go. Nice. Oh. All right, now I'm gonna compare these two. Okay, let's check if they're identical. The filter square. This one's rounded. Turn this one sideways. This. You can actually kind of see this one looks so much taller in size and much bigger. The fuel tank is bigger. The fuel tank on the gas one is smaller. Exhaust is wide. This one is small. The choke. Here's a decompression switch. And you push that down in order to crank the motor up. What do these sound like? On this one. Sounds much more heavier duty. There's a spring. And the spring on this side. Yep, much different. Coming around to the side here, on the left side. This shaft is much bigger and thicker. I could take this off, but yeah, there we go, yep. And the shaft on this one is much smaller. What else? There's a spark plug. And on the diesel one, that's a glow plug. Diesels don't use spark plugs, they use glow plugs. So I'm screwing this, and you can see, oh, that shaft is small in size. Well, this is pretty dirty, but this one's very clean. That's because it's brand new. Fuel filter looks like this one. Yep, the fuel filter is located right here, right underneath the tank. And on top, much wider, much smaller. Okay, look close. Okay, so let's clean this. Hunting steaks. So let's clean this plate. For some reason, this side looks very clean when this side is pretty dirty. So what you can get is soapy water and spray this down. But you don't want to get it too wet, and you don't want to get the wires wet. But it's okay because the wires are waterproof. And you will see that will start to dissolve. And use a dirty old rag. Just clean this off.
Oh, hog!
Just getting started.
Clean the mounting surface. And it doesn't have to be as clean, just get it clean enough.
Forget the old rule. Outdoor America is it.
Okay, now that looks much better. It's okay if it's a little dirty. Make sure it's dry as well. Now, put the diesel motor in. And to my surprise, it wouldn't fit. It was way too big. Just as I thought. I don't know if it'll fit or not. I think I gotta take the air. And I tried everything and it wouldn't fit. Because I need to put it. Alright guys, well I wasn't able to get the diesel motor in, but at least I tried though to fit the motor in. Looks like I have to get a bigger bike. That's right. But it's because of this piece. And this one. But I will find a different bike so I can throw the motor in. But at least I tried to move different wires that I never touched before, and it all went great. So I'll fix the throttle back where it was. But yeah, I'll update you guys when I do my next video.